Hi, so I'm just gonna do a plant tour of all my plants. I have a little over 100, right around 100. This is my dog, Sokka. So here you see my front window, my couch, side tables, etc. My nephew's toy, my cat Plum. But right to your right, you're gonna see a Moonlight Sansevieria. I have a Gold Star Croton. Over here I have a Peacock Calathea. I think this is a Pearls and Jade Pothos. This is a Dragon Tree Dracaena. This is a Sword Ivy. I have it hanging in this macrame planter right here. I've had this, I wanna say this is the second longest plant. The second plant that I've had the longest. What have I had it for? Almost a year now. This is a palm. It's not doing so well. I watched Plantarina's video recently where she talked about how palms just usually don't last more than a year. I believe I've had that for about a year. My cats do destroy it a lot. I'm gonna take it over to my mom's, put it on her front porch, see how it does. This is my Frog in a Bender Caladium. She's getting some brown spots. Guessing because my cats knocked it over this weekend. It was nice. I walked out of my bedroom and walked in here to it, broke it on the floor. But I love this plant. It's very pretty and they're really inexpensive. I think I got it in a Drops nursery outlet, garden center if you want to call it, for like $7. This is my pride and joy. One of my Monstera Deliciosas I got at Kroger for $12.99. It's beautiful. It has nice big leaves. It's getting it. This is the newest leaf that's been popping out. I think this is the last one to open, I believe. This one just got this opened yesterday. It has a lot of new growth. There's a new leaf right there. This will be a new leaf. And I thought there was another one, but I'm not sure where. But it has these nice, big, beautiful leaves, nice fenestrations. Just a beautiful plant and I love it. Up here, I have a Marble Queen Pothos that I got at Kroger a couple weeks ago. So my question about this is, when I got it for $10. It was huge and beautiful. And it smelled just so weird. Like the leaves smelled like dirty dishwater. And what I did is I took it out of the pot. I don't know what it is. If it has some type of fungus, I don't know, because the leaves, basically there were leaves that looked like this and that were like basically like deteriorated, like they were soft and mushy. And so I took it out of the pot and I just kind of cleaned it out completely, gave it new soil, and I put it back in the same pot, but I did clean the pot and then I put it in this terracotta pot to hang it. And the leaves are like browning and some of them are like that other leaf. I don't know, I've never had a plant with a fungus infection. So if that's something you know about, just drop a comment, please. I'd love to know what's going on. This is a Limelight Dracaena. I wanna say it's called Limelight Dracaena, might be wrong. This is some type of cactus that I have. I love this cactus. I'm on my Bromelaid. I got this for $7 at Home Depot. I think I got this at Lowe's. And then this got at Meijer. This I got at Burns Garden Center in Beaver Creek. So it's a confetti Syngonium. I love this plant. This was my first plant that got a bug infestation. It was aphids, but it was super easy to get rid of. And I just used neem. I cleaned the plant every day for a week, putting neem oil on it every day for a week as well. This is my Peperomia clusifolia. I believe this is a Boston fern. I don't know how I randomly decided that I was gonna be good at taking care of ferns. I killed the first two I had. Somehow I just learned how to take care of this one. I leave it on this pot that has on this pot that is on pebbles. Sorry, I had to sneeze, and then I missed it whenever I think about it. And this is a caladium, however you want to say it. I know this is some type of Dracaena. Chew marks are courtesy of Sploosh here, my cat. This is a Philodendron Zandu, and then a cactus. On my table over here, I have some socks, leggings, and a bra. And then I have a Hoya Carnosa Crimson Queen. I love this Hoya. My mom got it for me for Valentine's Day. I believe we got it at Lowe's. Yes. And then this plant I got at North Dayton Garden Center. Yes. It's an angel wing begonia. And then I just got this last week in the mail from Etsy. I'll link the shop down below. It's a Monstera Addisonii. I believe it's the narrow form. And then I have a Aglaonema Chinese evergreen right here that I got at North Dayton Garden Center as well. I got this a few months ago. Over here in the window, I have some hanging plants and then a lot of propagating and just a couple other plants. So this is a Burrow's Tail, a sedum, and then I have some of that Marble Queen Pothos propagating, a watermelon peperomia, some Hoya Waiatii propagating in here, then some Cebu Blue Pothos that I propagated, some Peacock Calathea, a Monstera, more of the Pothos. Then I have a little peperomia, Capriata Rosso, some Sigonium, another peperomia, the Freyi, I don't know how to say that. Another one of those that I propagated, a little string of pearls. And then I have my Hoya Bibliobata, one of my babies. I love Hoya, has lots of new growth. Most of these, I think I got this on Amazon. The peacock plant I got at Lowe's. Cebu Blue Pothos I got at Lowe's. Waiatii I got at Lowe's. This I got at Burns, Lowe's. And then up here I have a philodendron, just a heartleaf, like philodendron cordatum heartleaf, just the green variety. I want to flip it soon because when I got it, it did not trail at all. And I did just get it a few months ago, so I'm really proud of the growth it's had. But I'm gonna flip it soon so it starts growing more on this side, but I wanna get it trailing first. And then I have up here is just a Silver Pothos Scindaptus pictus. On this wall I have some hanging planters. By the way, I got these at Walmart. There was like a big batch of them in like 2-inch pots, and I got like 3 or 4 and put them in there. And this one I got at Home Depot. Great Plum. Great kitty girl. And then I have over here Heartleaf Philodendron Brazil. Love this plant. I have it on one of these hanging pot hooks. I got it at Lowe's for like about $6. I have a Neon Pothos over here, again on just the hanging pot holder from Lowe's. Both of these I got from Lowe's for both, I think, $10, $11. And then over here, I have my Ficus lyrata, my fiddle leaf fig tree. This is a new leaf. Blue's already got to that one. I'm used to it with them. This is my Cebu Blue Pothos I got at Lowe's for, I think I paid $17 for it. Love it, it's very beautiful and long. Then I have a dogtail cactus I got at Meijer about, I think it was like September or November I got this, but it's gotten really big. Since I got it, I think I paid $14 for it. I have a Sigonium butterfly, white butterfly, a Rex begonia. God, this leaf is getting huge. And then up here I have another Neon Pothos that I got at Luna Gibson Botanicals. Some of that Spear Point Ivy, a string of bananas. This again, I got 2 little tiny ones from Lowe's and put them together. And it's grown so much. They were literally in like 1-inch pots, and they did not have any trailing, and it's grown a lot. And then I have an orchid that I got on sale at Burns that had buds, but they hadn't bloomed. I got it for $6, and it's been blooming since about February, so that's awesome. And then I have my, probably can't see it, so I'll take it down. My Sigonium Strawberry, the one with the pink leaves. It's beautiful, I love it. I just recently put it on this trellis, and it seems to be really liking it. I have another Marble Queen Pothos. And moving down here, I have this shelf. I got this on Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks. Bought it when I was drunk. Do not regret it. This is a watermelon peperomia I got from Burns. I still have it in their packaging for $10.99. Beautiful plant. It's doing really well. One of my a piece of that Moonlight Sansevieria. I got that big Moonlight Sansevieria at Home Depot for about $7. And I actually split some of it up and took it to my mom's. It was very full. Plum, what are you doing, honey? And then I have my Pilea peperomioides. I got this in January. It has given me 1 pup, which is in another room. Hopefully it will give me a new pup soon, but it seems to be doing really well. It's gotten very big. And then this is my orchid. It has dark, dark purple blooms. This is one of my orchids. I love this orchid. So for a while, I was killing orchids because I didn't know how to take care of them. I was doing the ice cube thing. And I bought Moth Orchid Mystery from Ohio Tropics on Amazon, and I do exactly what he says, and it's giving me this, 2 new leaves, all these new roots. Plum, please don't do that. And basically what I do is I just wait till the soil is like dry about an inch down, and then I take it over to the sink. I fill up my watering can with water, not super cold, and then I put orchid fertilizer in it and I just soak it. Like I try to use the whole can on that one and that one. And seriously, as soon as I started doing that, it just has taken off. And whenever these bloom, I will cut off, after they start to die, I will cut off the stems. This is another thing he says to do. And I forgot to say, this is a string of tears. I believe the label I have in here is wrong because I thought it was a string of pearls, but it's not. It's a string of tears. I got it from Burns. I think I paid 10 bucks for it. I love it. I love how it trails down right here. And this shelf, I literally just bought wood planks, like a wood piece of wood, cut it in half, used some brackets and hung it. And then down here I have my Peperomia obtusifolia variegata, and love this plant. It's a really good plant. And then a Mammy Croton that I've propagated from another plant that I have that you'll see. And then I have this Peperomia Capriata Rosso. Again, it's been in bloom for like, I got this probably in February, and it's been in bloom since about 2 weeks after I got it. And I love the blooms. I know they're not like flowers, and they don't have a smell. I've never tried to smell it, but it's beautiful. I love it. Propagates really easily. And then back here, I have a Philodendron Micans. I just got this from Luna Gifts and Botanicals for $18. It's beautiful, I love it. Can't wait for it to trail. And then on my table over here, I have a Stramanthe Trio Star that I got on, what did I get this on? Amazon for 20 bucks. And it came in okay condition and it's been doing really well. My Mandala Calathea, I believe I paid $8 for it at Burns. Then my purple waffle plant that my cats love to chew on, but it still grows, so we'll say it's in healthy condition. And then here is a Alocasia that I got at Walmart. Again, these are courtesy of Sploosh the cat. But here's a new leaf. Something I noticed with these, which I noticed, Joanne Foliage actually talked about this too, Jolene, my bad, that whenever it gets a new leaf, one of the leaves die. And there was this huge leaf on here, and it just like started turning yellow and like looking like it was very sad, and I ended up eventually cutting it off because it was just drooping when this new leaf came. So if that's something you guys notice, comment and let me know. And then up here, I have some type of Dracaena. I love this Dracaena. A Sansevieria cylindrica, picture of plum. And then my Hoya pubicalyx, it's on a trellis. Love this plant. A little tiny baby Pilea peperomioides that I got at Burns for like 2 bucks. Peperomia Hope. I ordered 2, I got them on Amazon. They were like in like 1-inch pots. I think it was like $12 for both. And I just put them together and it's grown really well. This is my Mammy Croton bush. I love this plant. I just love the spirally leaves. I love it. It's super easy to take care of. I just water it when it's dry and fertilize it once a month. And then up here I have a Hindu Rhopoia. So it was actually just 3 little ones that I put together because I think I got them all at Burns. Love it. And then I have this golden pothos that's gotten so much bigger since I got it. I got it at Walmart. And it was probably about to like, when I first got it to here. So that's awesome. And then I have this Oxalis triangularis, which has also gotten huge. I got it at Meijer. I think I paid $4 for it. About around St. Patrick's Day, because that's when they're out. But it's such a beautiful plant, and it's just constantly blooming and growing, and it's just such a great thing to have. And then I have a little tiny Sigonium confetti that I got at Knollwood Garden Center. And then this is a silver dollar plant not to be confused with Silver Dollar Vine. My nephew got them at school, like seeds, and he wanted me to see if I can get them to grow, and they've been doing really well. Sorry. And I have a Hoya Kintiana Variegata. Probably needs water. No, it feels pretty good. And then I just got this in the mail last week. It's a Hoya Chelsea. I got it from Zensibilities on Etsy. And as you can tell, my cats knocked it over a little bit ago. I have to clean that up. This I got at Meijer last week. I want to say it's a polka dot plant. I don't know what their Latin name is. And then back here, I have my more Hoya. So I have my Hoya Carrii. Sploosh. We'll wait for you. Thank you. My Hoya Carrii, I got this on Amazon for $20. Love it. It's beautiful. It's giving me new growth. I think these are, I'm not really sure. I wish it was a flower peduncle, but like I know it's not, so I'm not gonna, what is on this? Is that like Hoya juice? Did my cats hurt it? That's sticky. It's like a white, weird. And then back here I have a Hoya Abovada. Got this from Zensibilities on Etsy as well. Yeah, and I love it. Let me see, is that everything in the living room? I think that's everything in the living room. So we'll go to my bedroom. And there's a surprise back here. There's one of them. This is my foster cat, and she has 3 babies. They live pretty much in the bathroom, but I let them out when I'm home. Yeah, I hear them meowing. I'll show you them in a second. Hi, little man. Hi. Yeah, so there's 3. This is Bismarck. That's Marvel, and Hugo's back there, and their mom's name is Prim. So this is another Dracaena Dragon Tree. It actually was in the same pot as the other one I have out there, and I separated them a while ago because they were starting to look like this, and they were just both really root bound, so I just separated them. And then up here hanging, I have my Hoya Rubra Crimson Princess. Love this plant. Got it at Meijer a few weeks ago for $14. And then my Peperomia Fairy Ray, which is where I got the other ones that I have. And this is my other Monstera Deliciosa. I got this at a Lowe's in Gatlinburg, Tennessee for $14 in March. Then I have some string of bananas right here that I propagated for my brother's girlfriend. This is a cactus I got recently at Lowe's. I think I paid $6 for it. And this is a succulent that I've had for a long time. And I've been getting some succulent cuttings from like Etsy's, so I think they've both been from Sensibility. So I just put them in here. And then I have this cactus. I love this cactus. I have no idea what my cactus names are, just fair warning. This is, and then again, just another cactus. Love this little cactus. And these both I know I got at Lowe's. My nephew really loves cactus, so every time I go plant shopping, he usually picks one out and I gets it. Same with this one, and it has a new little baby right there. Is this the bunny ear cactus? If you know any of the names of these, please tell me. That'd be awesome. And this is the little panda plant, and then I have the living rock, split rock right there, and then an Echeveria that's gonna bloom soon that I got from Burns. I think I paid $5 for that. This one I know was like $3. I don't remember where I got this. All of these, I don't know the price either because I got them a bit ago. And then I have a canopy that I have to keep up because of kittens. Sorry, guys. And then over here, I have one of the IKEA, what are they called? This needs watered. The spice rack. I just hung it in here, and I have the only plant that I have surviving from my initial, like, first time I ever bought plants when I first moved into this apartment a year ago. And it's an English ivy. And I kid you not, this has been knocked out of its pot 20 times by my cats. Just, this plant has bad luck. My nephew recently pulled it out of there. But it's like resilient. It needs water again, like I said. But it's resilient. I think I got it at Meijer. Then I have a Peperomia Ruby Cascades that I got at Lowe's. I think, no, I ripped the thing off. But I think it was like $5. Totally worth it. I love it. I like how little it is. And this is the Peperomia Clusifolia. This is a little piece from that bigger one I have. I know when I originally repotted it, I took this piece off. Then a Perla Peperomia I have right here. And right here I have a Wandering Jew that I got from, by the way, I got this from Knollwood Garden Center, I think for $2.99. But I got this Wandering Jew, which has grown significantly since I got it from North Dayton Garden Center. I want to say it was like $5, not really sure, $5-6. But I love it, and I have it again in these little hanging plant rings, and it does really well in this room. And then I have my string of bananas that I got from Lowe's probably a month ago. It's grown so much. I love this plant. It's just such a good grower. I think I paid $10 for it. And again, I have it on the little hanging plant ring. And then right here, I just recently got this. The price is still on it. These little stools I got at IKEA for $6 over the weekend. I really like them. And then this is a euphorbia, type of euphorbia. Love it. I really want to like, I mean, when I repot this, I'm probably going to like separate them. Maybe, I don't know. Just because I love this cactus and I'd love to have it more places, and my mom really likes it and wants some, so I definitely want to give her some. And in this window I have another cactus that I got the same time as this one. Is this a euphorbia as well? I'm propagating this piece, I'm letting it dry out. But if this is euphorbia, let me know. I think it is. I got it for $8 at Walmart. And then here's another little piece of string of pearls. So originally this was like a 6-inch pot that I got from Luna Gifts and Botanicals. And when I got it, I shouldn't have bought it, but I was like due. And I thought that I could do something, but like, basically there was a bunch of pearls trailing, and it was in a 6-inch pot, obviously. But like all of the pearls on the inside were like dead. And I didn't know, I just didn't know. I tried to work it out, but ended up having to put it in here, and it's doing fine. But still wish I hadn't have paid as much as I did. I should have known, but it's not a big deal. And then over here I have another piece of Moonlight Sansevieria. Then an Old Man Cactus. Again, my nephew picked this out. This is a type of jade. I know that, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what it is, but we're going with type of jade because that's what I think it is. And then right here I have a silver dollar vine that I got off Etsy. I love it so much. Recently. And then this was my little Pilea baby that my Pilea made. I love it so much. It got so big so quick. Like, I'm pretty sure mine wasn't, ooh, this is getting burnt. I did have this in my shower, which is a southwest facing window. So I think that's where it got burnt. So I moved it in here. I think this is, I know I don't get any east light, so this is west light. And then I have a couple hanging planters, and my hair got stuck on this Hoya. But I have this that I got recently from IKEA. It was $12.99, and you can also buy other ones and like attach them to the bottom. So I have an ivy in here. I have a Hoya carnosa, just the regular green kind, a Dracaena, a golden pothos, and that's it, right? Yep. I just have those 4 plants in there. I really like it. I love the way it looks. Let me try to get a shot of this whole area. But yeah, it looks really good. I really like this. And then I have this. This is actually 3, but just this, whatever plant would be up here would not get enough light, and I don't like it. So this is a Berry Illusion Sigonium. And then I call it kale ivy because it looks like kale. It's a type of ivy. And then over here, I have a string of pearls in just one of these, you know, hanging plant loops. And that's nice. I'm actually going to just put that over here in this pot and see if it roots. I don't know how that just fell out, but it did. And it should root because I did the same thing with all those, and then they all rooted. And I just got this recently. I got it for $20-something at Burns. I want to say it was $25. There's a gnat, of course. Something has fungus gnats, always with plants. Yeah, and I have my Hoya Waiatii, which is doing great, even though this is southwest facing window, so I'm concerned that I'm surprised it's doing so well. And then I have this begonia, which is beautiful. If you can see the like fluorescent light. I got this at Lowe's. I bought both of these at Lowe's. This I paid $15. This was $5.98. That is all of my houseplants. I know it's over 100. I will have the exact number in the title. But yeah, that's all my houseplants and my 2 cats, 4 foster cats, dog. I also have a rabbit who I did not show, but I will in a future video. His name's Giuseppe. And the only ones that really give me problem with the plants are the cats. So, yep, thank you.